The city never sleeps, but sometimes it hides secrets in plain sight. Imagine this: a dimly lit private lounge, whispers drowned out by soft music, two shadows sitting across from each other. One is Shen Yue, the other, Bai Lu. And somewhere in the middle of their conversation, a name drops like a thunderbolt: Dylan Wang. Fans have long speculated about their tangled web of connections. But in 2025, the whispers have grown louder. The question is no longer if something is happening, it's were they trying so desperately to hide? And if the rumors are true, then everything we thought we knew about Dylan Wang may crumble in one night. Dylan Wang, an actor at the peak of his career, his name linked with blockbuster dramas and global fame. Shen Yue, his unforgettable co-star, still cherished by fans who refuse to let go of their Meteor Garden fairy tale. And Bai Lu, an actress with her own empire of fans, admired for her talent, beauty, and independence. Individually, they shine, but together, they spark chaos. Over the past months, whispers have flooded social media: a secret feud, an unspoken rivalry, and most recently, rumors of betrayal. Posts have vanished almost as quickly as they appeared, screenshots deleted, hashtags buried. But fans are quick, faster than ever before. They notice the gaps, the silences, the looks exchanged at public events that didn't match the scripted smiles. But what the public didn't know was that behind those carefully staged photos, a storm was brewing. And then it happened: a rumor of a meeting between Shen Yue and Bai Lu. At first, it sounded impossible. Why would they meet when fanbases constantly pit them against each other? But eyewitness accounts surfaced: two women, disguised, stepping into a quiet restaurant. A blurred photo circulated online, the caption reading only, "It begins." Was it real? No one could confirm. But that didn't matter. The idea of it alone was enough to spark a firestorm. Some fans speculated Shen Yue had finally had enough, demanding answers from Bai Lu about her rumored closeness with Dylan. Others painted a different picture: that Bai Lu had sought Shen Yue out, hoping to clear the air, or perhaps to confess something no one expected. And if the second theory is true, then Dylan's reputation could be in more danger than ever. Think about the timing. Just days before, Dylan had been spotted leaving an event earlier than expected. His expression? Distracted. Some said worried. And Shen Yue, in a live interview, dodged a question about her old drama partners. She smiled, but fans swore her eyes told a different story. Bai Lu, meanwhile, had posted a cryptic caption on her Weibo: "Not everything is as it seems." Coincidence? Or a breadcrumb trail? Fans began connecting dots, weaving theories tighter than any screenwriter could imagine. But here's where it gets darker. Rumors say this wasn't just a casual dinner, it was a confrontation. Eyewitnesses allegedly overheard raised voices. Words like truth, betrayal, and even Dylan's name thrown into the mix. If that's true, what were they confronting each other about? Some claim Dylan may have promised things to both women, professionally, maybe even personally. Others whisper that the scandal wasn't about romance at all, but a bigger issue tied to contracts, betrayals inside the industry, and secrets meant to stay buried. And if the truth of that night ever comes out, careers may be at stake. Fans went into detective mode. On TikTok, edits compared Shen Yue and Bai Lu's interviews before and after the alleged meeting. "Look at Shen Yue's smile. It's strained," one fan wrote. Another pointed out Bai Lu's sudden silence on social media, as though she had something to hide. And then came the wildest speculation yet. What if Shen Yue and Bai Lu weren't fighting but teaming up? A secret alliance, bound by their shared link to Dylan. Could it be possible that instead of rivals, they were suddenly co-conspirators, planning to reveal something bigger? If true, then Dylan Wang may not only be the center of the scandal, he may be its victim. Why does this story grip us so much? Because it mirrors the very dramas we binge-watch. The betrayal, the whispers, the secret alliances. Except this time, it's not scripted, it's unfolding in the lives of the stars themselves. Or at least, that's how it feels. And just like in every K-drama, the silence speaks louder than words. Dylan has stayed quiet. Shen Yue hasn't confirmed or denied. Bai Lu hasn't spoken either. The absence of answers is the fuel that keeps fans hooked. But silence can only last so long, and when it breaks, the fallout could be explosive. So here's the twist no one saw coming. A fan claims to have overheard a fragment of the conversation. For words, he knows the truth. Who is he? And what truth are they talking about? Is Dylan hiding something bigger than we realize? Or were Shen Yue and Bai Lu plotting to protect him from exposure? This line alone has fans divided. Some believe Dylan betrayed both women. Others think Shen Yue and Bai Lu uncovered something shocking together, something they couldn't ignore. If those words are real, then the story we've been told so far is only half the truth. And now the fandom is split. Team Shen Yue, Team Bai Lu, Team Dylan. Social media is ablaze with theories, fights, edits, and endless debates. One thing's for sure, this secret meeting has rewritten the narrative. So I'll leave you with this. If Shen Yue and Bai Lu truly met, what was their agenda? To confront? To confess? Or to conspire? And where does Dylan Wang really stand in this dangerous triangle of loyalty, betrayal, and silence? Because if the truth ever leaks, it won't just be a scandal. It will be a storm that changes everything. What do you think? Was this meeting real, or just another fan illusion? Do you believe Shen Yue and Bai Lu are rivals or secret allies? Drop your theories in the comments. I'll be reading every one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because the next story coming is even more shocking, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. The secret is still hidden.